Hello everybody, this is Tony Aiello with the Mirada blog, and this is a special edition of Mirada blog TV, and welcome to our YouTube audience. We're starting a new YouTube channel called Mirada blog TV, and we hope to get this up and running and have a lot of fun with it and visit you on special occasions throughout Mirada and kind of just give you a little different perspective here. We're on Trojan Way in Mirada. It's just it's sunset right now. It's a beautiful, it's hard to believe it's winter, but it's winter here, 80s here in Mirada. But that's where we are this evening, and we're going to be with you for the next few minutes, so buckle up and kick back and enjoy this little bit of visiting and information on off the top of my head. Off the top of Tony's head. How about that? If you'd like to sponsor this this program, give us a call at 562-483-3574, 562-483-3574. And tonight's episode about the KFI Tower and building is brought to you by Big O Tires in Mirada. That's Big O Tires in Mirada, the team you trust. They're located at Valley View and Rosecrans under new owners. Visit them at lamiradaWheels.com, lamiradaWheels.com. Thank you, Big O. So here's the KFI Tower. You've probably seen it a couple of times. Sorry for the poor picture. We got the barbed wire going on here. But like I said, we're on Trojan Way. There you see the Frito-Lay facility. And like I said, we got the beautiful Mirada sunset going on right across the way. This street was formerly known as Lamont Street before it was called Trojan Way, and of course you know it became Trojan Way because Neff High School just up the street there, off in the distance, and of course also to the left there you see the new buildings going up here on Trojan Way. That's the old Standard Oil Farm site, and back in 1948 when this KFI Tower Tower and building was constructed, pretty much this was the only thing here. And like I said, it was called Lamont Street, and the only other thing here was the Standard Oil Farm right up the street here on Lamont. And that has since been demolished, but actually there was a little town that lived there and a neighborhood that lived there, but we'll talk about more about the Standard Oil Farm on another edition, hopefully, if we keep doing this. But this building was built in 1948, and hopefully we can get you can see the I don't know how well you could pick that up, but it says KFI there. This building was transmission building was used quite a bit back in the day. This antenna, this transmission tower, is used to this day. KFI puts out 50,000 watts, up a 50,000 watt signal, and KFI AM 640 in Los Angeles is the strongest signal in Western America. And yeah, by the way, we're recording this live in case you haven't been able to tell, but the strongest signal in Western America. Oh, and of course you remember back in 2004, a little over 10 years now, a plane, this is not the original tower, a plane crashed into the tower, and they since replaced it. You remember the old tower had the big red blinking lights. You always knew you were in Mirada back in the day when you're coming down the 5 freeway and you saw the huge KFI tower. It's a little bit shorter. I think it's about 50 feet shorter, and now it has strobe lights on it, which haven't really started up yet right now. In fact, how come the strobe lights aren't going? What's going on here? The strobe lights are not flashing, which they usually do. So I'm kind of baffled right now about that. But this is the original KFI building built here in Mirada, 1948, when there was nothing else around here. And of course, we got some great photos that I have, we have, that we'd like to look at occasionally, aerial photos that show this building and the tower. So who knows where we're going to be next in Mirada, but there's a little bit of history behind the KFI building and tower. Yes, this is the transmission tower for AM 640 in Los Angeles, and it is the strongest signal in all of Western America. I think all they use this building for now is to transmit. It actually used to be manned back in the day, 24/7, but it's still in operation. And this is the site, and of course at one time it was pretty much the only thing around here, and the 5 freeway is just You can probably see it off in the distance where those cars are coming in. But there was nothing else around here. Here's the Staples Fulfillment Center. Nothing else around here back in the day when this KFI Tower was built. So this is Tony Aiello for the La Mirada blog. Hope you enjoyed our little history lesson about the KFI Tower. It was built in 1948 when there was nothing out here but fields in this part of La Mirada and olive groves to the west. So that's the story behind this little building here on Trojan Way. It's the KFI Tower. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk to you soon right here.